Have you ever borrowed money? At one point or another in our lives, we have all wanted or needed to buy or pay for something without having the means to do so. Suppose you've borrowed money from someone you know or a financial institution with a promise to repay it. In that case, you are basically indebted to pay it back. This is what we call debt. But based on this very simplistic example, most would assume that having debt is a bad thing. After all, nobody wants to be indebted to someone else. But if that borrowed money is invested in a way that makes you even more money, and if you become indebted for a short period of time, make more than enough money to pay it all back, plus interest, and still have a good amount of money left to continue growing. Does that sound like a bad thing? Not really. Some debt could have a positive outcome. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. In today's video, we will talk about the difference between good and bad debt. Sometimes your financial situation, along with other factors, is what makes the difference between good debt versus bad debt. But by definition, all debt is the same. It is something, usually money, that we borrow now and we pay back later. We have to look at the consequences of the debt and, based on that, determine whether or not it will be a good debt or bad debt to get into. So our first question is, what is good debt? Good debt is classified as that which helps generate income or build your net worth. It's typically low-interest debt that has a positive impact on your financial situation. Some of the things that fall under the good debt category include: Number 1. Mortgage. As quite possibly your largest and most important financial decision, taking on a home loan is considered good debt. Whether it's a first home you're buying or an investment property or holiday home, real estate can be used to generate income by renting it out or as a source of cash flow and potential capital gains when the property is sold. Number 2. Home improvement loan. If you are a homeowner, your home is likely your largest investment, so it makes good financial sense to maintain it properly. However, home improvement projects like replacing a leaky roof and upgrading a kitchen can put a real strain on the finances, and many homeowners can only afford these projects through a home improvement loan, which is a separate personal loan used to finance home renovations and repairs. A home improvement loan is usually considered good debt, as it gives homeowners access to funds needed to increase their home value and make their house safer and more enjoyable to live in. Number 3. Car finance. For most people, a car is a part of everyday life. Depending on where you work and live, it may even be an essential item. Having a car could put you in a better position to get or keep a job and earn an income. That's why investing in a reliable car makes good financial sense, and using car finance to buy a car may be considered good debt. Number 4. Student loans. Education tends to have a positive impact on your financial and personal situation. Generally, the more education you have, the greater your earning potential, and the more likely you are to find employment. So, education is seen as an investment in yourself and in your future, and as such, is generally regarded as good debt. Our next question: what is bad debt? Bad debt are those expensive debts that typically drag down your financial situation. Bad debt generally don't provide any return on investment. They're often debt used for discretionary expenses or items that lost value. Most bad debts come from high interest rates or additional fees that leave you worse off financially. Here are some examples of bad debt. Number 1. Credit cards. Unless you're able to repay your credit card in full every month, getting atop of high-interest credit card debt can be a huge challenge. This type of debt can significantly impact both your credit score and your financial health if not used wisely. Number 2. Payday loans. High-interest loans like payday loans are short-term, small-amount loans that need to be repaid when you receive your next paycheck. These types of loans can quickly turn toxic and often come with very steep interest rates and charges, which make them significantly unaffordable. So guys, that was all about today's video. See you soon in the next video. Goodbye.